Okay, this video is a demonstration of using the product rule and the quotient rule of logarithms in the same problem. So you can see how you can combine the different rules to solve for your logarithm. And I'm going to use an example that has just all letters in it so we don't get distracted by the numbers. So let's take a look at this logarithm here. Let's see how we can express it as a combination of our product rule and our quotient rule. Basically, I see a product up in the numerator and I see a quotient overall. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do then is express this as my quotient. I'm going to use the quotient rule. That's going to give me log base A of the numerator. In this sense, it's x squared y. And remember, the quotient rule says you get to subtract the log base A of the denominator. So now I have log base A of z to the fifth. Now when I take a look at this resulting expression, I notice that I have the first log base A of x squared y. That can be expressed as a product. So I'm going to take this one and further break it down into its component parts. Now remember, I'm going to put this actually in some parentheses even though I don't have to. When you have a product rule, you say log base A of x squared plus log base A of y. And then I'm just going to include the rest of what I did previously. Okay, it looks like I'm getting pretty close to being finished, but now remember though that when I have the square or when I have the fifth, whenever I have any kind of an exponent, I can actually move that into the front. So this is actually going to be, in the final form, is going to be 2, take that and move it into the front, just as you're going to do the same thing here. It's saying 2 log A of x plus log A of y minus 5 log A of z. Now notice I didn't really need to use those parentheses. I just did that because I wanted you to see that it was the product rule being up here. And this would be my final answer. This would be my final answer for this particular problem. Now you should be able to take this and work backwards to get that particular answer as well. So again, looking at this, the first thing I would do is I would just take the number in the front, use it as an exponent, so I would get this. Then I would see this part here, so I'd read from right to left, see that it's addition, so I would express it as a reverse of the product rule, and then finally I see this as a subtraction, so I know that it is part of the quotient rule. Okay, I hope that helps, and you can look at this as many times as you need to. Good luck.